10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, there we are. Oh my gosh. I gotta turn this up. I had this here on. I better get this thing off here. Uh-oh. Okay. Turn that off for a moment. Anyways, welcome. It is Wednesday once again, December the 28th, 2022. I hope everybody had a great Christmas and that Santa Claus was very, very nice to you all and gave you all everything that you wanted: metal detectors, and dredges, and dry washers, and high bankers, and all the good stuff. I know everybody wanted new metal detectors, but anyway, so I hope Santa was good for you. Let's see. Today is National Short Film Day. We do a lot of short films. It's National Card Playing Day. I should have a deck of cards, and it's National Chocolate Candy Day. You know what that means? National Chocolate Candy Day. Mmm. I probably shouldn't eat, huh, when I'm talking. That's probably not good, huh? Uh, hmm. That probably wasn't a smart thing to do. I've never been accused of being too smart, though. Well, cheers. Anyway, welcome everybody. Only 3 days left in this year, and then we're going to kiss this year goodbye. So I hope everybody's getting ready for New Year's. Uh, we got an outing going on. This is our New Year's extravaganza. It's day one. People have been out working some material that's here. It's funny because it rained all night long here. So it rained all night long. Just kind of, not really heavy rain, but it rained all night. And then about 8 o'clock this morning or something, it just like all of a sudden just stopped. And then the sun came out. So everybody come out of their trailers. It was perfect timing. Had breakfast, and there was some material there, and kind of got things set up and set up some of the high bankers around the pond, and getting ready. And then there's some material there. We were running them through the little recirculators and stuff like that. And people's already been finding a little bit of gold. I haven't seen the gold or how much, but there has been gold being found already. So that's pretty good. Uh, just cover, let's see, whatever their other stuff is here. If you're not a subscriber to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to our channel, Gold Fever Adventures. You're always welcome here. If you want a copy of the newsletter, the monthly newsletter, you can get that at goldfeverradio.com. And down there, there's just a thing you can enter your email address, and we'll send you out the copy of our monthly newsletter. All right, let's see who is in the chat room here, ready to go. Let's see who we got here. Dennis, Paul, Richard, Herb, long time no see. Herb is actually here at the outing. He's next door. Josh, Daniel Grubby, Josh Cooper, Richard, rain must be where it's warm. I'm doing good now that the last winter blizzard is done. Yes, be safe. Daryl Lane, old Daryl, the prospector himself. He's been one of them in the movies or in the videos. The last couple of videos, been out there digging treasures and looking for weird stuff. Richard Duke, Tad Hamilton. What's up, Tad? Let's see. Big echo. Yeah, I'm sorry about that echo because I've got my phone here because I was going to go walking around and talk to some people. So I have that ready to go. So I don't know why it's coming through on the phone because it's coming through. So hopefully that's not too bad. I'll get rid of that echo as soon as I leave here. Let's see. Terry. Welcome, Terry. Hello. Karen McAfee. So that means John is close by. Karen and John, they both stay in different rooms. Paul, Richard Duke, Craig Carter. Santa Claus bought me a new drone with accessories. Cool. No candy till you eat your dinner. Hey, I eat dinner. We had chicken enchiladas for dinner tonight. They turned out really good. Truckee Nomad. Hello from your backyard. Yeah, you're out here too. David V. Mike, Marco, Paul, Conroy Sr. Merry Christmas to you. Roberto Garcia, John Quist. Let's see. I think I got to see everybody there. Anyway, so welcome everybody. So today what I was going to do is just kind of we'll go outside and walk around. We just finished dinner. The room was full of people. I just peeked out there a little bit ago and I thought people were starting to disappear. I told them I was going to come out there and interview everybody. And if they were wanted by the FBI or anything, then maybe they ought to leave. And I don't know why, but half the room left. So I don't know what that means or not. But anyways, cheers. Let's see. Stephen Blevins. Hey, welcome. Hello. John says hi. He's driving. Oh, you're talking to him on the phone. Cool. So anyways, well, I got a couple of questions that I'll ask. I think I had them in my pocket. Let's see. Yep, a couple of questions. Maybe we'll give away some stuff here in just a little bit. This won't be a really long show. This will be kind of a shorter show just because it is things going on here, and we'll get out of here. Let's see. Probably the Hat group there, Jack, LOL. Okay. Patty's Adventures, hello. IRS sent me a nasty letter a few days before Christmas. I know why they left. I'm sorry, Craig. Anyway, so we'll give a. You know what I should give away? Maybe I'll ask two questions. The last, so on the last video I post, and really I posted one this morning, so that's going to really be the last video. So from the video posted this morning, I'll ask two questions. And the first correct one's, how about a t-shirt? Look at these really cool t-shirts. Cool t-shirts and maybe even a, what else? You know what? I could even throw in a cool sticker too. How's that? Yeah, we'll do a couple of them here in a little bit. Wish I could have made your shiny dig. Wish. There's always next year. If you couldn't make this year, there's always next year. It's still kind of chilly here. It got real kind of warm actually once the sun came up. Things kind of warmed up a little bit, but now that the sun went down, it's kind of cold again. But what I should do, let's see if I can do that. Let's see if I can walk away, get this phone going. Oh, I got to bring this into play. Add to the stream. Okay. I'll be back. Okay, you guys can see what's going on here. Oh, look at that. They're just sitting here playing games.
Hey, hi.
I'm the trucking nomad, by the way.
Oh, you got it on the phone right there.
I got the volume down.
Well, they're sitting here playing this game. It's called Left, Right, Center. That's what they're doing right there. But anyway, so I got it. You got it on there. Okay.
You need $3 each. Yeah.
Okay, so we'll let you guys continue to play. Okay. Have a good time. Let me see if I can end this here and get myself out of this here. Okay. I don't know how to do this here. Leave. I'm leaving this.
What?
Okay, I'm coming back. Okay, anyways. All right, so everybody left. So now they're just in there playing games. Generally in the evening time, they play some games. And so that's what they're doing in there now. They're just playing games. So let me shut this phone thing off there. Put this away. Okay. Let's see. People talking about the IRS. Hello, Richard Duke. Hello, everyone. That's Jack. Gotta love him. He reads more into what I said. I'm reading between the lines. Oh, IRS, return to sender. That's right. If it comes from the IRS. That's right. You return it to the sender. You know what? Before I forget anything else, because this is going to be a very short show, one of our favorite, biggest sponsors, supporters that we have is the Mining Journal. We love these people. They take care of us. We got to take care of them.
ICMJ's Prospecting and Mining Journal is the only monthly gold prospecting magazine published in the United States and is the most comprehensive and respected magazine about gold prospecting on the market today. With readers in all 50 states, it features articles on detecting, high banking, dredging, small-scale operations, assaying, basic geology, how to read the land, regulations, and more. Our monthly Ask the Experts column is answered by true experts. It features answers to readers' questions on processing, detecting, geology, and any other questions you may have related to finding and recovering gold and other precious metals. The Mining Journal features the most extensive selection of equipment, mining properties, services, and more, and a classified section featuring over 20 times more new and used items than the nearest competitor. The Mining Journal has been in continuous publication since 1931. A full 12 issues is available for just $27.95, and discounts are available for 2- and 3-year subscriptions. And an online subscription gives you access to over 3,000 articles going back nearly 20 years. Our purpose is to teach you how to find more gold. ICMJ's Prospecting and Mining Journal is the tool you need to succeed. It's time to raise your gold prospecting knowledge to the next level with ICMJ's Prospecting and Mining Journal. Give us a call at 831-479-1500 or visit www.icmj.com. That's www.icmj.com.
Right. Excellent magazine for about gold prospecting. You learn all types of. Look at the back of this here. The Axiom. Find more gold with the Axiom. I'm still doing the demo with that Axiom. That should be out here eventually one of these days, but I'm doing that. Let's see. TW sent email, never got answer about joining. I'm sorry. I don't remember seeing any email. You sent it to goldfeverradio@yahoo.com. On goldfeverradio.com, there's a thing down towards the bottom that gives you information about joining the club. Sometimes things go into spam. Sometimes there's so many emails that come through. If it recognizes spam, then it goes into a spam folder or into a delete folder. So sometimes I don't always see everybody's emails. Once in a while, I do have to go into a different email setting, but try sending that to me again, or just get that information at goldfeverradio.com. Playing Liar's Poker. Let's see. Randy, hello. Hi there. No, they're not playing strip poker. Let's see. The morning in the CA desert was fantastic. It's probably wet out there, wasn't it? I saw that dime in their advertisement, found in 1944 Oakley penny today. Whoa. Roberto, they'll quit when Jack goes in. Yeah. Anyway, okay. If anybody's got any questions or anything, like I said, this kind of will be kind of a shorter show, but we've got this event going on right now, and everybody, all day long they were talking about, hey, we want to say hi, we want to say hi. So I go up there for people to say hi, and there's nobody there. They all took off. That's probably because half of them are wanted by the FBI. Okay, so should we just do giveaway? Should I do a couple of them real quick and get these out of the way? You get a t-shirt. I say you get one of these cool t-shirts. You know, this is pretty cool because, see, this logo, this is a good friend of mine. And so he's a good friend of mine. And what happens if you wear this, you can always say that this guy's always on your back. Or you can say he's got your back. Either way. So that's pretty cool. And I'll even give you a sticker to go with it too, okay? So let me find my question. First, correct one in the chat room. Let's see. Hello, guy. Okay, female body inspection, FBI. Here's the first question in the chat room. First one gets it right. What did I try and pull out of the ground? First one, correct answer in the chat room. What did I try and pull out of the ground? Texas Tater, first time here. Love the show. Well, thank you. Thank you, Texas. Rope. Richard Billen, congrats. You are quick. David got it too. Daniel Grubby got it. Man, that must have been easy. But Richard Billen, he had his fingers on the keyboard. Richard, congratulations. You're going to get that. And make sure you send me your email and your shipping address. Like I said, I don't keep anything on file. Plus, they'd be too far back. Okay, so we got a winner. So Richard Billen's going to win that one. He got it fast and quick. He pre-types these in. I think he's got several answers ready to go, and all he does is click on the one that he thinks it is. I got to try to come up with, tougher questions. This other one I think was probably really easy. So I don't know how to make another one to make it a little tougher. Let's see. I'm sure I can think of something though. Let's see. What little tricky question could I say? No. See, anything I say is too easy. So we'll just make it another easy question. But we should say you can only win once, huh? So Richard, as fast as you are, we should only let you win one time so somebody else can have a chance to win. Okay? I know you'll know the next one too. It's another easy one. This question is, what was under the tree? What was under the tree? First one in the chat room. What was under the tree? What is U-shaped stocks? Use that question. Oh, I see the one guy. Nope, Daniel. Looks like Dan. You guys are good. Look at everybody getting the right answer there. It looks like Daniel Grubby was the first one that got that one. Cow. Look at that. Sarah Brand, dead cow. Congrats, you got it too. I can't believe how many of you guys saw that there. It is correct. It was the dead cow. Daniel Grubby got that first. So I'm going to have to give that to Daniel Grubby. So Daniel and Richard, send me your guys' t-shirt size and your mailing address, and I will get you guys out a t-shirt and a sticker. Cool the mundo. Okay. And all you other guys that are so, that's no bowl. That was a bowl too. And I can't believe that somebody didn't cut its head off, because generally when you see them out there, that's one of the first things they do. They take that skull and horns, and that was still intact out there. But why somebody drug it under the tree? That was the strange part. Because there was rope right there, so it was obvious that they drugged that under the tree. So why would somebody kill the cow, drag it under the tree, and then you saw the other ones? There was the bones around there, and then the part of that hide. So something's going on out there. That's a strange area. You know, if you kind of saw the video there with those rocks that were in a line, like to form a road, and aliens. Yeah, you know, somebody said in the other video that it was in about the 3.5 .52 mark or something. They said there was something flying overhead. I really haven't been able to see it yet, so I don't know what they were kind of talking about. But maybe there are aliens out there or something flying around. But there is definitely something strange out there in that area. So it's going to take further investigation. Should have asked what initials was on the rock. That's true. So we'll find another one for next week, because it'll probably be the same video for next week. So I'll ask some more questions about it. I'll have to go through and, after I do the video, I really don't remember what. So I have to kind of go back through it. Look at David already saw what the initials were. WCSC. Beach the skull. Yeah. So take the best cuts and left the rest. Oh, they looked like that cow was in full tack though. Look, maybe eaten from the inside, but it was all in full tack. But on the other side of that tree, you saw some of the bones, and they were been scattered all around. So there's definitely been a few cows out there that just happened to die in that same spot right there. And that was right where those rocks that were in a line, there's right there, and plus that rope that's underground. What that was or is, I have no clue, but something was definitely under the ground that's holding onto that rope. So don't know what that is either. Desert Sasquatch. Personally, I'd take the steaks. Why would they take the head? Well, once the cow's dead, they don't take the head. But when it's dead, you don't want to cut all the steaks off, I don't think, when it's been dead there and probably got a lot of maggots and diseases, and you don't know what it died from. So I don't know if you'd want the steaks, but a lot of people just take a chainsaw and they'll cut that head off, because those skulls, with them horns, they're kind of valuable, and people pay dollars for those. Yeah, but he forgot the quarter mark under it. Yeah, that was weird, that quarter marker. I don't know what that was. And then the other things, was that heart-shaped rock. And, there we call that a U shape, but somebody else in one of the comments said it was like a crescent moon, a part of a moon, a quarter moon or something in Spanish or something. That means silver. So maybe it has something to do with silver. Anyway, that whole area is definitely, you don't know what's all out there. The desert is a big, wide open area, and there's a lot of ground to cover out there. So you never know what's there. Yep, it's beer 30 time. Cheers. I'm not drinking beer. I'm drinking a strawberry daiquiri. It's Welch's flavored juice cocktail blend of grape, pear, and strawberry juices from concentrate, non-alcoholic. Yeah, I stopped drinking for the new year. Thought my body needed to take a little break, so I'm healing. Let's see, maybe you just didn't find the letter I for I love you. See, you know what? Somebody else said that too, because the heart was there, and then if that U was there, somebody said look around for the I, and that's very true too. But I'm not sure if that was a U. I think it was more, I'm agreeing with the more of a part of a moon shape. Hikers do weird things in the desert. That's true, they do, but there's so much weird stuff out there. My wife is jealous now. Why is she jealous, guy? Jameson for me. All right. Hello, Thomas. Pennyweight. Welcome, Roland Saxton, prospecting and exploring Arizona. Hey, what's up there, Roland? I've seen you give a couple comments and feedback on some of them videos there. We were just talking about all the weird stuff that's out there in the desert. And them two guys, Daryl and Robert, they're out there almost every day, out there walking around looking at the weird stuff. So they're walking all over, and they found all that stuff, and they were just telling me about it. And so I just said, hey, I would love to see that stuff. Show me. I'd like to make a little video about it and all that, because I like mysteries and the cool stuff and treasures and things like that out in the desert. So they showed that to me. So that was kind of cool. Rick Russo. Cheers. Let's see. Did I miss something? I thought I missed something here. When haven't you tried to dig into it? I don't know. I can't dig into nothing. Why haven't you tried to dig into it? I didn't have a shovel with me. you know, I don't want to turn over any mysteries I may not want to uncover. Maybe it was I don't, why would there be a hole with something underneath it attached and then the rope coming out of the ground? What was that hooked to? And it was right there on that kind of that lined road. They called that a phantom road because it had two big rock stacks there, and then they had a line of rocks going down it like it was a road. And then towards the end of that is where that rope was coming out of the ground, out of that hole. So that's definitely a mystery. Uh, it's worth further investigating. Anyways, anybody got any questions? We won't keep you guys late tonight. Like I said, since there's we got this event going on, and you didn't think it could be a septic. No, I don't think it was a septic. That hole in the ground. Originally I thought it had something to do with water, but the can that was, on top of that is actually hooked into it. So it's part of the whole thing, that can, but it had that lid on it that was more of a vent. And if it had something to do with water, it would have been completely round opening where like a pipe or something would have went down in there. But because of the lip on that can where, the bend mark is for the lid to open and close, tells me it was probably more to do something with hiding something down there, whether maybe a miner had a rope with his gold on it and he would lower it down there and close the lid and put a rock or something on top of it, which is possible, or it had something to do with an air vent. So maybe it was some more of an underground, something underground. We did put the camera down there, and once the camera hit the ground, it didn't really bend to go off in the angles that we were hoping that would do, but it did look like it did venture off someplace. And there was insects down there. There was ants and stuff like that, and weeds growing. So for insects to get down there, it's almost like they have to be coming from some type of a tunnel or something. Uh, so we think that there might be some connected to some tunnel or something like that. Could it be a shelter, and that's the air intake? See, that's what another thought is some type of a shelter underneath there. And where that one indent was kind of in the wash may have been where it went down into that, and that's all caved in there now. It would have to be dug out and dug down in there, so that we figure that's about 8 feet deep. So that it goes down in there and be underground like that. But it goes down and it's cased. So if that's a 3-inch casing, it goes down in pipe all the way down, and then towards the bottom it goes into cement. So they had to have that all dug out to put cement in the bottom, and then a pipe coming out the rest of the way. And they had to have the pipe there so it wouldn't cave in or fill in on them. And then at the top they had that can with the lid that would open and close. So I'm believing it probably had something to do with air, the air intake. There's another guy Daryl knows that has a better camera, a snake camera that will be coming out after the first of the year, and he'll send it down there so they'll get a better idea of, where that thing ventures off to underneath there. But it'd take a lot of digging to dig down 8 feet to investigate. And maybe if you just dig down until you hit that cement, that may just be a hard, like they say, a bunker or something like that. Because back in the 50s or whatever it was, people were making those underground shelters and stuff. Drop a couple smoke bombs and look for that places where it'd be coming out at. That was a thought we thought of, and we tried to find the smoke bombs and we couldn't find them. I remember being a kid, they had like cherry bombs or whatever they were called. They had the fuse on them, and you could throw them in the water and they wouldn't go out. So those are the ones that I tried to find. I couldn't find anything like that, but I'd had, once you drop it down in there, if there's not a lot of air, it's just going to smother itself out. But since there's insects down in there too, it says that, there's got to be some type of air down there. But we thought anyways, if we drop that down there, then cover that up, and you're right, and we'd see if any smoke would come out from any of the other places around there. We just never found those type of smoke bombs. So that's was a thing. Play Oak Island. Start digging. Yeah, there you go. We'll ask somebody if they want to come out with a metal detector, and we'll start a whole new. Yeah. That whole area, I think, is more like Area 51 because there's some strange stuff going on out there that we don't know about. Uh, GPR, if you know someone that has one to use that, and or GPR. What's a GPR? Gold prospector, something. The dead cows were trippy. Yes, absolutely. That dead cow and why somebody drug that on the tree was astronomical. Use a fan and blow the smoke down the pipe. Need the industrial ones, those for the 4th of July, like you're saying, won't put out enough smoke. Hmm. Yes, we need something very good to maybe even, I don't know, sparklers or something. Uh, Firecrackers, light them and drop them down in there, and I don't know. And then listen for the echo. Ground penetrating radar. Try Richard oil soaked rags on, then a squirrel cage would do it. All right, now you guys are just giving me ideas that could get me in trouble. Ground penetrating radar. Maybe a sea duck won't work that stuff that they light off and can see where the lakes are. Uh, anyway, there's some other things, but we'll further investigate that area because, like I say, so that was there, and then them writings on the rock was right there, and within that area, that's where those 2 canisters were found, and people were saying those are probably from World War II, some type of air ducts or part of air ducts. Other people were saying they were kind of part of landmines, but who knows what those were. Uh, Electroscopes. Yeah, electroscopes will work with dowsing rods. See what's down there. Uh, anyway, so uh, all types of cool stuff to try out there in the desert out there to see what's out there. Perhaps find a smoke machine and pump the smoke down the shaft. Could probably do that. Like, one of them fog machines, like for Halloween. Just point that thing down in there and pump all that smoke down in there, and just keep it pumping and pumping and pumping and pumping. It'll probably want to come back up. But yeah, that's an idea too. Uh, hmm. Oh, a shop vac. I remember when I had bees in a shed once. I underneath the shed, I took a shop vac and reversed it and stuck the nozzle into the beehive, and then I would keep open the canister and throw in them fog bombs, smoke or whatever they are, the rodent killing bomb things. You pop them, throw them in there, and then it would blow that poison smoke up into them. So maybe something like that. Put that shop vac hose down in there and throw in a bunch of those smoke bombs down in there and see what happened. Or want to just light one of those smoke bombs and drop it down. Of course, it'll kill all the insects that are down there, but what the hell? And then cover it up and see if it doesn't come up through the ground anyplace else. Colored smoke, that'd be really cool to be sitting around there and all of a sudden you look off in the distance and you see some colored smoke coming out of the ground. That would be pretty funny. Leaf blower, drop a smoke bomb in it. Anyway, you guys are giving a lot of cool ideas. Okay. That's called a hillbilly bee catcher. Yes. Party in the background. You can hear all the yelling and screaming going on out there. Yeah, I do too. Somebody winning the game. They're playing this game called Left, Right, Center, where it starts with $3 and you roll dice and you either pass to the right, pass to the left, keep, or throw it in the center. And the last one that has the any dollar gets the whole pot. So that's what they're all in there playing. Might be gas in their bang. That's true too. Never thought of that. So maybe careful. Should have a Geiger counter or something to detect stuff around there. Yes, I have a backhoe. Ryan, I'd hate to. That's a long way to haul that backhoe out there, though. Uh, but yes, haul a backhoe out there and just dig the hell out of that there. It would sure take a lot to dig that by hand, that's for sure. But you never know. So, anyways, yeah, we're just doing this New Year's extravaganza is underway. It's our first day today, and so they got a little bit of gold, and it's just it's basically this is the end of the year celebration for us. It's the party. We do some digging. They share all the gold that they find, and then we just celebrate. There'll be a band that'll come in for New Year's. We smoke a pig, karaoke. So we just have a lot of fun and celebration and that. But that's what we do. Anyways, if anybody don't have any questions, I'm going to go ahead and we'll end this here so you guys can all go about your merry days. And it's been a long day for me. I have to get up at like 5:30 in the morning and 5 o'clock in the morning and get ready to start to cook breakfast and then start to prepare for lunch and then got to do dinner. And so tomorrow is, I think, French toast, what we're having for breakfast in the morning, and then sloppy joes for lunch. And I don't remember what dinner is, though. But anyways, Sarah Brand loved watching Robert. Yes, he's a character. Mike, how much is that extravaganza? Extravaganza this year was $200. That includes all your meals, the entertainment pig, all that type of stuff. And like somebody said, you couldn't get to eat for a week for $200. So that's very true. The price of food is astronomical through the roof. Anyways, yes, I want to wish each and every one of you guys a very happy new year, a safe, happy new year. I hope you all have a golden New Year's. Make it a good one. Get out while you can, enjoy it. Sometimes I huff and puff walking up those mountains, but I know one day there'll come a time that you won't be able to do that. So, get out with your friends, your family. Just go out and just enjoy it. Get out and do some stuff and have some fun. What's that? Scared 369. Welcome. But anyways, all right, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and, like I said, we'll cut this short. We get out of here and all that. But I want to thank you guys for hanging with us all year. This is the end of the year, so I'm not going to talk to you guys until next year. How's that? I'm not talking to you until next year. But you guys all be safe out there. Like I said, have a very good, happy new year. I'll thank all of you guys for hanging, for being a part of this adventure. All of you guys, I appreciate you. I appreciate your time. I appreciate your support. Everything that you guys do, I appreciate. So you guys all take care of yourself. Have a very happy new year until our paths cross again. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next year.